Good day, everybody. Again, my name is Eric Leyland, and welcome to the digital newsletter. One of the topics, and if you clicked into this, you're interested in learning a little bit about how I help and we work in empowering small businesses for their digital advertising. So, as we sit here in 2024, there's a lot of choices. So, small businesses and marketers are being reached out to by lots of different areas, whether it's your local newspapers that are trying to transition into the digital world, the local SEO or search engine marketing agencies. Like, there's so many options that are out there for businesses to select and pick from. And we work with a lot of agencies that work with small businesses. So since 2010, Simplify's been in this business since 2005, 2006. I've been working with local businesses to help them with advertising in the digital space. And when I got my start, I was working with businesses to help them transition from the phone books into Google Ads. And since that point in time, I've worked with lots of different businesses all across the country. I've worked with agencies to help them support their local businesses. And so at the core of it, I've been around this game a very long time. And what I wanted to do is share an article from Simplify that kind of speaks to how can, in this year, during this time, be able to help support businesses that are looking to gain an edge from the digital marketing arena. So I'm going to cover some of these areas specifically around how to help small to regional businesses be successful in this age that we're in, with digital advertising really taking off. So when we talk about small businesses, there are a lot. So we all know that as we drive through our towns and in our cities, we see lots of local businesses. Many of them are in a growth stage. So even in the economy that we're sitting at right now, there are many businesses, and I work with them, that are still in that need of growing their digital footprint. So where can and what can be done to help make sure that you're maximizing your presence in these areas? So there's really 5 tactics that are really important to understand about how to, in 2024, impact change, impact messaging, and impact your business when it comes to digital advertising. So one of the core things is site retargeting. So many of you may know about remarketing and retargeting, and it's important that as you're doing any type of advertising, that you're making sure that you're following up with that person after they've been to your website and they've left. So that's where retargeting comes into. It's impacting that message after they've left. Geo-optimized is really speaking to the geography of placing ads. So Simplify is really known for being able to hyper-local target in this space to make sure that the message is reaching that person that you want to reach geographically. And for small businesses, that's really, really important, because whether it's in your local neighborhood or in your county, you want to make sure that the message is landing to those people that you have the ability to actually help. So being focused geographically is going to be really important. Search retargeting is one of those tactics that is important from a standpoint of empowering what you may already be doing from a search engine perspective. So within Google, there's ways to target keywords from a paid perspective, an organic perspective. Search retargeting is making sure that you can reach those people that are outside of that environment with messaging. So if somebody's searching a keyword and reading content on it, there's ways to impact your messaging locally to those people that are searching for those terms. So that's a really important tactic. One that we can dive deeper into, but just at a high level, being able to target people searching for things outside of the search engines is what is search retargeting. Contextual or category contextual targeting speaks to targeting websites that have the keywords that you may want to target. So if you're thinking about, let's say it's 2024 in the summer, and somebody's sweating hot and they're thinking about owning a pool, and they're searching out these things and they're reading pool.com or whatever the website may be, that website sells ads typically on it. And so then you can place ads in those environments for your business. And again, you can localize that. And finally, one of the important tactics is connected TV. And many small businesses, probably when they're thinking about advertising, don't think a lot about TV advertising. It can be expensive. It's not well defined. It can be one of those tactics that just is not something that's been accessible to small businesses. But when we look at 2024 and connected TV, it's really now changing this landscape of accessing digital advertising in the connected TV world. So connected TV speaks to the fact that you can now display your message, again, geographically, in these small businesses that we help, again, have a footprint of a defined area. you can now target TV through a connected TV environment and place ads into that. So that you're thinking about your Hulus of the world, your Rokus, Samsung TVs, Plutos, all these different streaming services that are out there are now accessible through software platforms like Simplify. So again, when we talk about small businesses, you likely know your audience journey. Now you know different ways to reach them. And we know that, again, these people are all over the place. And one of the things I wanted to bring up in targeting categories, and we've talked a little bit about search and category contextual targeting. Sports is one of those things that a lot of my advertisers over the years have talked about, have had interest in, and it's something that you can target. So I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the things that can be done in programmatic advertising through technology. So when we look at this summer, there's a lot happening within the Olympics and summer games. If you're into soccer, the Euro Cup's going on. There's Copa America. There's a lot of different things that are going on. Baseball's going on. There's just a lot of opportunities. And sports are a great way to get your brand in front of the people that you think, again, might be connected to your messaging. So one of the things that can be done through software is being able to target these different avenues. So if you're interested in doing Olympic targeting or sports targeting, Simplify has those capabilities through a lot of the deals that again, we have at our fingertips. So small businesses, again, can access this information. Or if you're an agency and your marketers are interested in accessing and having the ability to place ads in front of people that are, again, watching sports, whether it be soccer or baseball or Olympics, all those are now at the fingertips, and we have deals that are available that can impact the messaging locally for your audience. So again, what does that mean? So when you look at, again, the summer games, things that are going on, there's different ways that you can connect with audiences in connected TV, online video, and display. Again, we've talked a little bit about soccer and volleyball and basketball. You target people based off of their interest because these people are searching and reading content. My son, who's 11, about 12, he's big into tennis, so we do different searches for equipment, and we're watching videos online. We are probably in this arena of a tennis fan. So if you are, again, a business in that category, you can target people based off of their search behaviors, their content behaviors. And so I probably fit into this genre, and my son and I do. So again, when we think about different ways of impacting your message, this is one of the great ways that we can do that. And that's what Simplify has been about. That's what I've done for the local businesses that I've supported over the years. And these are the different things that are at our fingertips. So when we talk about leveraging your ad placement, just to finalize and finish up here, summer games are going to be a great way to make sure that you're marrying your brand to something that's exciting, right? Why do people, market at sports events? If you've ever watched, some of the things that are going on, I really enjoy soccer, and as we're watching these games over in Europe, even here in America, you can see ads all over the place. Well, why do businesses do that? They're making sure that their ad placement is in front of an audience that's really excitable, right? And if you can find that audience, if there's something that's going on and they see an ad for your business, you're marrying that up with that feeling. That impact is going to really be able to make sure that they remember your brand. And again, this is just one strategy that you want to have across all of your digital and traditional advertising. So again, you want to make sure that you're not only doing this, but you're doing Google ads and social advertising and direct mail and all those other areas. But when we look at the things that I can help impact, this is one of the great ways to be able to strategically target inventory and make sure that you're doing these things to impact your messaging and make sure that, again, you're connecting with your audience. As we talked about, those tactics that are really, really important to make sure that your message is reaching is site targeting, search retargeting, geo-targeting, contextual. These are ways to target people that are interested in sports, but other things as well. It doesn't matter if it's sports or something else that you think your audience is interested in. We can help you find that and make sure that your message is landing in front of the right people. So if you have questions about how to target, if you have questions about how to reach sports intenders, people that are interested in these areas, please reach out to me and I can inform you as to the different ways to tactically place your ads in front of people that are going to be super passionate and hopefully super passionate about your brand. So thank you for your time today and hope to speak with you soon. Thanks and God bless.